Shalom to the royal priesthood. It's your boy KD 8 to the 4, and I just want to go ahead and bring out this article. But before I do, I want to send all my praises to Yahweh Shai for allowing me to have my temple used by Him, so that the nation of Israel could grow stronger in the events to come, so we can continue to not be ignorant of Hashatan's, aka Satan the devil's devices in 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. And I would like to end this in the name of his magnificent begotten son, Yahweh Shai, Shalom. All right. I know some people have heard of this, some people didn't. But for those who didn't, I'm just here to relay to you, there's a couple of coons that have jumped on the depopulation train, and that's what it is. Trying to sign up as many Israelites to jump on this BS trial, so that these HBCUs could go and get some funding. But see, through Isaiah 13 and 15, here we go once again, going side by side with Esau. And it will not surprise me if these HBCUs do not receive the funding that they're seeking, trying to make Jake a guinea pig through this BS depopulation trial. And that's what it is, folks. That's what it is, Hebrews and Shebrews, a depopulation trial. As True Royal pointed out yesterday, how sinister this so-called depopulation trial is. And this just goes to show you that Esau is really showing his hand, but he really doesn't care, because we keep telling folks in our own way that all their main goal is to wipe Jake off the map. And this is why they're bigging up all these vaccine trials and all this, so they can wipe us off the map. This has been in their plans for a very long time. And through Yahweh Shai said that if we speak of his father's name, we should expect persecution. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, this depopulation trials, they're part of that persecution. And I want to go ahead and correct one thing. You want to go ahead and hold on to this desperate land? I say not. Because I was having a conversation with a sister that tried to guide me to just, buy land, and she was being very confident about purchasing land. Well, here's the one thing that she has forgot. They are going to cut the ATMs off and force you to take the chip if you want to buy and sell. Now, funny thing is, she acknowledged that we are no longer going to buy and sell very soon. But yet, forget the part that we're not going to be able to buy and sell. But back to this story. These two sellouts want to make a deal with the human version of the devil himself, Esau. And they're clearly doing this because they need money. It is very clear. I done read the reports of the HBCUs, and many of them are underfunded. So that's another lie that 45 has told, talking about he helped fund the HBCUs. Okay, so if 45 helped fund the HBCUs, why are these two cools going right back to Esau begging for more money? I'm like, why is that? And this pretty much tells me that they have not been funded like 45 said they did. And this shows me once again that 45 is full of lies. And that's why his ass is crying, because the black voter that whooped his ass throughout the voting process. Not that I'm a fan of that garbage, but that's what they did. Now you got these two sellout coons, these Negro peons. Now all of a sudden, they want to put Jake through the depopulation trials. And that's what they are, depopulation. I keep telling our folks that Esau's main goal is to wipe Jake off the map. But many hard-headed Jakes don't listen. And yet they're gonna continue to go to these schools saying that, oh, we can rest here. Oh, this is our rest. No, it's not. Because I keep telling you through Micah 2:10, this is not our damn rest. And if you try to rest here, you're gonna suffer a sore destruction. Didn't Lisa point out the issues that went down with these depopulation trials? Saying that the chemicals in the vaccine were very poisonous? Of how many Jakes that lost arms, that lost legs, lost all types of limbs? But Jakes still want to go through this so that these folky ass HBCUs can get some money? This is what I call right here the 2/3 syndrome. They're part of the 2/3. They want to sit there and hoe out in front of Esau so they can get some funding. Putting blackface on Esau's education really don't help. No, it don't. You're not even allowed to teach real black history in these HBCUs. So you still got to follow Esau's curriculum. You just putting a blackface on it. Now, I know many people are not a fan of this guy, but Dr. Boyce Watkins spilled the beans when it comes to this matter of HBCUs. They don't teach real black history there either. They really don't. Because if they did, they wouldn't get the funding that so-called 45 alleged to give them. So I say, the hell to you two coons, continuing to sell out Jake, continue to scatter Yahweh's flock, and Yahweh's going to visit you one day. Yeah, you might not be on them corners, but you are in positions of leadership, and Yahweh sees this very clearly. And Yahweh's going to pay you a visit that I would like to avoid at all costs. Shout out to everyone listening to me. This your boy, KD8 to the 4, saying shalom to the royal priesthood, and peace and love, Israel. Shalom.